this series, the final one of the day.
Yep.
We have AZURE versus Lou actually getting very aggressive here despite being outnumbered. Arrow actually TP's in, the arrow connects. Lou is going to be first blooded as Crit will be traded eventually by FY. And they chase down the CM. Illusions doing a decent amount of damage, but that'll be it.
The confidence just like, yeah, you can pick me this hero.
Yeah.
Because I just know what I want and I can make it work in any game. It's a big baller move for sure.
Disruption, quite a bit as he comes back out, but now we have a TP from FY focusing on Crit. There's the slow from CM, down goes the Shadow Demon. Amar does get quite low, and the Frostbite is enough, so double kill for FY. Pretty even game so far, 3 kills to AZURE, but Falcons with a slight net worth lead. Another rotation, FY trying to block Crit. Another slow coming out from the CM, Lucent Beam as well. Crit pops the wand, but it matters not. They drop to the CM again.
A vibe check here.
Oh, he has to TP at melee range, basically. Arrow, not going to be there, but Snake King not able to get the Wisdom, and it's actually going to cost him his life. Amar gets the opposite one. Yep, Blue about to get ganked. Yep. CM is helping out Frostbite. Actually, they're getting aggressive, but this might turn around on them. Blue dragon-tailed up, looking for the arrow is Snake King. Might not even need it. Stampede comes through, but after TP from FY, they're actually able to finish off Amar first. Lou will die. Eventually, surely. They forget about him for just a moment in time.
They have a good ward, like on this triangle for later. They're also eyeing Amar.
Breaking the smoke. Oh. See, the Nova actually scouts him out temporarily. But Dragon Tail mid into the arrow, so they could be able to pick off Nathan's Prop, gets off the Sprout. It's going to take quite a while. Can't get out of his own Sprout. Stampede was used. And now Ring taking a ton of magic damage from the CM, and actually a nice disruption from Crit to avoid some of it. Now it's going to get a Shadow to get away. They're going to scout out the stacks. This would be pretty juicy to take for AZURE. Maybe they're going to wait for somebody to show up. No, they're going to start it out. And it's Amar. He's going to scout it along with Malrine. This is going to turn into a good old-fashioned team fight if they're not careful. SKITER comes in, but they're stunned mid-hoof stomp. But they can be able to turn this around. Nice disruption from Crit, keeping the DK alive. And now Malrine completely surrounded and bursted down. But Faith Beyond's also bursted down by Amar, who's now Frostbit. Still on the high ground here. Goes in very aggressively. Another Chakram comes out, but now he's inside the Sprout and will die. Double kill for Lou. As here comes SKITER with a newly picked up Mjolnir.
Look at the Mjolnir.
CM, arrowed to death mid-TP. Beautifully done as a full team wipe.
Yeah.
SKITER cleans up with the help of Snake King and company. Not to be confused with offensive. 4K lead for Falcons. Hoof stomp from Faith Beyond into the Stampede. Malrine is separated from his team and will be brought down as a result.
Right, it gives you more condition to like look to kill the SD in the backline, find Crit. Snake King pretty farmed. Mech and Force.
Yeah.
Get gone by
Double leap, but he's still found and will be killed. Faith Beyond just making sure the hoof stomp does indeed work. As they might find SKITER has his ultimate.
Be ready on the BKB, my friend.
Block with the early Shivas into the hoof stomp. That's going to be an easy pickoff. My goodness.
Nicely done.
No chance to react. So they get every tower on the outer side as AZURE is going to be consumed. Malrine timing is perfectly. Arrow's coming.
Arrow follow.
This will be a huge kill, and it's going to be an easy one at that. A full minute on the deck for Lou.
So they catch you a little bit off guard there.
Now Falcon's trying to get more value out of this kill.
Long zip from Ori. He's out of mana.
Completely out of mana. A little bit surprised that Falcons don't want to continue here, knowing that. And Ori using up literally all the rest of his mana there. Try to go onto Snake King. Bach with the stun off the Shadow Demon. Crit. Going to get Frostbit as well. But the arrow coming in actually not going to connect. Freezing Field will be canceled. Still 15 seconds with no Luna. A little bit surprised that AZURE want to continue to fight this. Malrine and company. SKITER using that Blink Dagger. Finally will take out the pesky CM. Has his shard, so it has the cleanse available. I think that's what he used to get rid of the Frostbite, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're baiting some illusions,
disruption to start, but the hoof stomp now comes up from Faith Beyond. Crit, not able to get out of that one. SKITER, he's going to self-stun. No, he actually gets it off just in time. Double hit from Bacchus. We're going to see the Eclipse come out from Blue. SKITER with the BKB still getting shredded through. 3 dead for Falcons.
I mean, buybacks would be incredibly important for both teams.
Yeah, this is a pivotal fight. Malrine. Look at that damage. Oh my goodness. Mr. Amar just dies straight up, and now SKITER trying to salvage this fight in some respect. He's going to be able to get the CM, but that's it for now.
Snake King's dead too.
Bach doing some work on the bottom side of the map, but like you said, several dead now for Falcons. 3 for 1. Yep, they are going for some barracks.
You're
And
losing
Luna,
at least
you lose
one
that
rat.
tower. Absolutely. Another fortification comes out, but will this be enough? Actually, Malrine jumping in, wants to fight.
Not staying.
Bach, he's the only one left here for AZURE. The rest have gone away. Alchemist gets off the concoction, so this will be the sacrifice to the gods for AZURE.
Block is
Beyond.
looking.
Yeah, he's
Remember, it's
looking for an
daytime.
opening. Shiva's is there. There's Ghostam trying to focus down the Shadow Demon. Electric Vortex from Ori as well. Down goes Crit to start this fight. Malrine really low at the start of this fight, but a nice concoction comes through, but the double edge from Faith Beyond is too strong. Has the 4 stacks right now, so a very hefty boy. The zip back in, another beautiful Electric Vortex from Ori. Hoof Stomp completely whiffs. The arrow will be dodged, but SKITER stuck inside the Sprout will be forced out to safety. Concoction's going to hold it a little bit longer, but the
throw out the stun.
Lucent Beam finally goes up with the BKB from Lu. Will completely dodge it out. Conda not quite enough to kill off SKITER as the Moonglaze almost take him out in the end. And now Luna trying to reposition, but there's a Dragon Tail initiation. Manta out of the Sprout as Lu still with that Aegis for 45 seconds. They don't have any creeps here, so backdoor protection is there as Concoction comes out. They want to rip through this, they will.
They need
So Aegis down.
Arrow on the respawn.
Arrow's coming. Will actually hit the correct target, but the Force Staff to safety. Chakram doing quite a bit of damage. Malrine jumps in, trying to get some stun action, but only able to get the CM for now. The free will continue to go as Crit looks like he's going to die first again for Falcons. No way to get back in the game. Yeah, the Pike to keep the Alk alive, but SKITER is completely surrounded and brought down. And now Amar in no man's land. That's going to lead to a triple kill for Ori. As look at how low everyone is for AZURE.
They're all like playing on 1 or 2 hits. Seems a little too casual with how they're going in, but yeah, AZURE really getting the most out of all their HP pools.
It's one lane now. And
the banner.
Here.
The banner will just use mid-Shannon.
Oh boy, these are some juicy, juicy creeps we got here.
There's
Wait.
no buybacks on any of the Dire heroes.
This is 3 lanes, I do believe. As the Lincoln's applied to Lu, Malrine won't be able to get the Dragon Tail as a result. There's the initiation, trying to get it on it successfully. But again, the Electric Vortex from Ori, the AoE active sector is too much as GG's come out. They had no answer for this Storm Spirit initiation AoE.
Well, I'm impressed with AZURE.
They will go for the DK, which you went against an instant Viper, really fast Viper. So you got the break for DK, you got the break for Timber.
Yeah. So
I mean, the DK, obviously, once you hit level 3, it will be extremely difficult to kill. His mid.
Crit with the TP, as Malrine did ping him out.
Ice Shard, block Ori in, forced to fight, and that's going to be the death of the Viper. He actually pops the Fairy Fire, really for no reason, because he wasn't really close to killing anybody. Yeah, FY showing up to try to even things up, and there's the uproar into the trample, but Snake King, he actually dies. My goodness. He had 3 leap charges. I'm really surprised he got caught off there. Making his way back into the lane, very slowly.
So 1-for-1 Wisdom Rune trade. So
Yeah, you can see, I mean, Lu is top CS in the game, but a lot of these are the neutrals, so they're not worth nearly as much. As Static Link onto the CM actually will survive just barely. Ori making his way over, Viper Strike already applied. Crit is here, now being shown. Plasma Field to come as Crit's going to pop that tag team, and Ori just melts. And now the CM,
they're getting heavily outplayed.
Will be able to get out somehow, as you can see that Bach and FY die in the top lane, and they will eventually get the CM, so 4 dead.
That's huge outplays all around the map. I like a kind of what is going on the map, like just with like a small thing. Hold on, down bottom.
Yeah, Trample's there, they're going to root him as well. Amar wants to continue though, does not seem to care about the CM, and is going to continue the Frostbite as Bach getting Static Link, will eventually die. Now the Plasma Field is there, the punch into the air. Amar lives. Calculated.
Your level 25 talent is really stupid, but very unique with the Become Universal. And he's dead.
Yep, Arrow comes out after the Dragon Tail. Easy pick off for Snake King and company. And now the Tier 1 tower. I didn't realize this was still here.
Yeah. Attack him.
Oh, cancel TP. Faith Beyond is eventually going to be dead.
Yeah.
So anytime. The execution has been on point. Lu, they're spotting him. Walrus Punch. Nice Manta. Eclipse comes out as well, doing quite a bit of damage to SKITER as the CM comes in as well with the Frostbite. That is a dead Dragon Knight. So punished really hard.
Who's been shoveling those, or maybe Ori. But those are
they're not done yet. Another Walrus Punch comes out, the whirling. Okay, they actually will have enough damage this time, but
it's not done yet.
Okay, Lu somehow lives. I was very surprised that Malrine didn't go and finish it off, as he will be able to TP out in the guise of the BKB. Maybe they thought he was dead.
They thought he would tick out, but...
Faith Beyond, he's going to be spotted. Blinks out, though, so that's a newly picked up Blink Dagger.
I do like the Blink. Look at old Mr. FY.
It's going to be slowed up by the Plasma Field. Gets off the Bushwhack, using the ult to get to the other side of the tree line, but will eventually be spotted.
Yeah, I think right now AZURE is just doing a lot of the small things correctly.
Yep, for sure. Not SKITER, that's not a small thing, that's a dragon right in your face. So both supports dead here. Ooh, Ice Shard's gonna push Ori away in the end.
Yep.
But right now it feels like Falcons can only find, as I say that, the support won't be the only kill. It'll be Ori as well.
I mean, they want to make sure to like sweep across the map here. I do think that Low will read this.
Ori, so you have died of dysentery.
Yeah, he has died.
He's done. Still 4 minutes on that Aegis.
Yeah, and he's...
The Blink, Onslaught to follow, but so many leaps to work with for snaking. And now TPs from SKITER and company. Dragon Tail into the arrow. Looks pretty damn tanky, though, as Malrine gets off the Shiva's. Not able to connect on the Viper, though, and looks like Faith Beyond's actually able to walk away safely, at least for the time being. They want Ori. He's been the punching bag of Falcons so far this game.
Yep.
Shot comes there, SKITER. Yeah, they should have enough burst damage now. We can see net worth-wise, actually is doing better than Faith Beyond right now. A minute to go until we know when Roche is up.
SKITER has a BKB soon, which means I don't see how he can ever die. Ori, on the other hand,
he is dead. Just gonna throw it out there. All right, one away from the dream.
Because you might miss it.
All right, so I don't know. They're one at a time. Fly,
let's go!
And the 3-2-2 is there. Bach comes in to celebrate with the Onslaught as Crit pops the BKB. 2 dead for AZURE as finally Falcons figure out that there is a high ground to take. Lou, he's trying to defend. But without 2 of his members up, might have to concede it, although a nice onslaught onto 3. Malrine trying to disrupt things with the Chakram. Block, he gets punched in the air, static link as well. The BKB won't save you here. Now, we're able to get the range rack. Malrine and company are in the cover of Moonlight Shadow. He's going to blink in, going in really deep, trying to kill on the CM, but it wasn't enough as the Eclipse comes out, but not going to do that much damage as the net worth just out of control in Falcon's favor.
Did he arrow him in base? How did CM die?
I have no idea.
Drink your milkshake. Probably my favorite of this game.
That's the best moment of the game.
Yep.
Not a good sign. As Ori,
his
arrow actually hits. I don't know how the hell that hit.
That's Legolas.
That is death number 18,000 of the game as SKITER now hitting from afar. CM can only look as she shatters into a million pieces.
They would need the server to crash for them to back off here.
Yep, that is a possibility.
Yep, has happened before.
I was going to say the fissure, the rift. The rift, man.
Yeah. Oh, can they smell him?
Alright, yeah, they see that the camp was... Yeah, that's the BO that we're used to. Viper Strike applied. Easy kill in the end. Wait. Almost,
don't jinx it, Shannon.
4 kills for AZURE. I'll eat a shawarma as well later tonight.
You will anyway. But you said you will eat your...
He will be spotted.
FY.
Yeah, punched into the air. And with a lot of control, he's able to get to the other side. Lou has the BKB and the Rapier already on the deck. 0%. Gaben was correct all along. Incredible display from Falcons. Really taking their time. They're really milking this game. They're really playing with their food. And somehow the GGs have yet to come. Finally, the misery is put to an end as Game 2 goes the way of Falcons, which means we hopefully get an entertaining game number 3, because this sure wasn't. Jesus. To game number 3 of the upper bracket semis. Suns fan here with
Kazu.
Mid spell. We have a rebound into Dispose. Firestorm being faked out from Amar, quite low on HP. Blood Grenade slows him down as well.
Downtown.
The Firestorm comes as FY making his way over. And that should result in the first blood for FY. So second game in a row that occurs. Crit.
1 second.
Look at this range on FY. Doesn't turn into a double kill for him specifically. Ori. See if he ends up going for the phylactery build. The shard build, if anything, is crit. Blood Grenade actually is enough to snag himself a kill. Lu, though, with all his illusions, should be able to clean up crit. So 1 for 1.
Arcane boots, high levels. FY looking to TP. There's a root set up.
Attempt number 2, blood grenade applied. Amar, oh, nice bushwhack onto 2 heroes. Looks like the Marcy will fall first. Move is going to be next, potentially, does die, but actually Amar goes down last. He does get the XP for that, very important. Now FY being turned around on. Snake King has made his way over as well. A double kill for crit. A 3 for 1.
Maybe if you just call it damage, but most people think it's only...
Who cares what they think?
Whatever.
It's all about SKITER running away.
Well,
Zeus ult indeed. As Ori using the amplify damage rune.
Master.
Marcy now on the run. Crit.
He might have to go to the wave to rebound Aroni.
Doesn't have a whole lot of mana, but Snake King gets the Hex, but that was mid-rebound. Impale follows. A couple more right clicks. Acorn shot as well. Snake King actually TPing out, giving up on this. Crit. Has to guess correctly. He does, but I don't think he can catch up now.
Scurry.
Oh,
1 HP!
Yeah. Continue on. Is he gonna dive? Marcy getting the extra regen from the tower. The rebound, he actually turns it around completely.
Right. Reddit.
Crit completely outplayed.
Reddit clip. What a monster.
Malrain getting backed up by Crit. Here's another rebound attempt, but an instant hoodwink stun coming out, and that's gonna finally get the Marcy kill.
Crit gets a little bit of revenge for what happened before. I think it's...
bushwhack. See, Ida Storm from Malrain. This is going to be easy cleanup on the Zeus. FY trying to get the hell out, but the Hex is there to cancel the TP. Double kill for Malrain, and now some damage being applied to the tier 1.
DK doesn't really do much up there other than slowly pressure. Crit, stealing the rune.
Yep, he sure does. Ooh,
420 MLG, will he hit?
Oh, he does, Malrain. Oh, he's going to get slowed by the heavenly jump. But the plasma field is up. Is that enough? It is.
This is a level 25 plus Razor. Let's not second guess.
Loser goes to lower bracket. Winner faces off against Bet Boom in the best of 3 upper bracket finals. Static Link applied to Ori. Pops that ult, but be enough. With the Dragon Tail coming out from Bach. Malrain inside the trees, trying to run around everybody. Looks like he will drop in the end as the Hoodwink getting a nice bushwhack again. This one leading to the Marcy kill. Really has a vendetta against that Marcy after using the tip. Amar now getting gone on by Bach and company. FY TP's in as well. Dragon Tail with the right clicks. Do they have enough damage? Crit. Still on the outskirts. Another bushwhack. They're just going to turn this around. Amar has the Pit of Malice. Will use it. Still with the Firestorm. SKITER's going to be there with the Stormbolt as well. Now the Firestorm ripping right through Dragon Knight. Great spell against this hero. Dragon Tail is there. As Bach. Okay, there comes Ori. It's been so long. He has respawned and gotten some vengeance as Amar does fall.
DK has no blink. They're going to run into Amar, but he's very tanky.
He is. Gets the early Pit of Malice off. Heavenly jump in. Rebound is there. Trying to go through the Fiend's Gate. We'll have to reapply it here, but another dispose. And the ult from Zeus comes out. Malrain actually coming through the Fiend's Gate. Does he actually want to fight this? But Snake King coming through with the Finger of Death. Not quite enough to take out the Marcy. Will actually walk away somehow. Snake King getting chased by the Illusions. Actually comes back to make sure that he does die to it. So 2 dead for Falcon.
I've never seen it, but Bach is surrounded. How will they respond to this?
He's spotted. Pit of Malice there. Pops the Dragon Form crit with a big sharpshooter. He's already at half HP. The Song of the Siren will save Faith Beyond for now. Will they abandon this fight completely? Lou gets off the ensnare. Yeah, Crit's in quite a bit of trouble. His Bach's actually going to get chased down by Malrain, so they do find the Dragon Knight in the end. Double kill for Malrain as the Naga dies as well. And now Ori actually wanting to fight. He gets cleaved. Triple kill for Malrain. FY in the trees. And only 1 remaining member of AZURE alive as Malrain now owning with the Ultra.
Like they would have to perfectly DK stun into rebound.
Yeah, Malrain gets sprouted, but just Quelling's out. Now going for FY, pops the BKB. That's a Dead Nature's Prophet. Yep. Into a TP from Malrain, so not really interested in sticking around.
Yep.
Scan comes out, I believe. Snake King ends up being spotted there.
FY is
off the stun. FY's here with the Sprout.
Oh, he got the rune.
But a bigger fight actually happening in the top lane. Faith Beyond, the core, is dead. Looks like the Wisdom Rune was taken by Snake King, but he dies shortly after. And FY spotted. SKITER coming through the gate. Should be an easy cleanup onto the support from AZURE's side. Yeah, it's just a pseudo blink. I mean, the dispel.
Yeah.
I don't know if that does anything this game. As
Bushwhack.
Yep, nice job from Crit. Sharpshooters there as well. And that is the death of the Naga. Yep, tier 1 mid taken out, tier 1 top taken out. Ori, he's going to be spotted.
Whoa.
Superman's coming for you. And that is a dead Zeus.
Hula.
Skiter in the right place at the right time. Big kill. I mean, the lead for Falcons is not crazy by any means. They're going to catch FY now. He's going to get sharpshooted, and the Superman finish. 2 dead on the steps of their base. So Azure going to try to have to defend this 3v5.
Should know, like Low is, I mean, Low is cutting mid and bottom, but who cares? He's not here. They're not really coming.
Dragon Tails, that look like this might actually turn into a potential fight as the Marcy's brought back and destroyed. Static Link to push back Faith Beyond as Malrine does take a decent amount of damage. Lotus overapplied now as they run away. Pass through like ships in the night. Skiter showing himself. Bach looking for the opening. Dragon form. Dragon Tail is there, but Amar comes in with the Shivas and the Pit of Malice to follow. Double impale from Snake King. Marcy's dead. Sharpshooter to help finish off Faith Beyond. Time being dead, essentially. Used it right before he died. So that's a second lane for Falcons. There's the smoke now.
I mean, Low has Shadow
Azure.
Blade.
They're going to spot Malrine. Thunder God's Wrath goes off, but in the meantime, Snake King was getting really low.
He's
actually
still
will
alive?
survive. Sharpshooter connects out of the Naga with the Impale to follow. Getting drained of the mana, getting drained of the HP. And that is a dead Naga Siren. And I'm sure another smiley face to come very shortly. As Amara with the tip. Naga does have buyback here, as Satanics are popped to make sure that they have full HP. And Bushwhack finding Ori now. The Fiend's Gate, Amar with the Shivas into the pit.
Smiley face.
Superman comes in to finish the job. We'll save it for now because there's no Zeus for 30, and that is a good chunk of your damage right now. You talked about...
And even those heroes, they
GGs are
call
called,
it.
so they're just going to not delay it any...